me, but in my actual Discord that I'm live. Things with streaming that you don't think about until you actually do them, and you're like, oh shoot, I need to do that and I'm already live. But I did a pattern for Revenge yesterday that I just about lied myself over. Oh my god, the tiling pattern in CSP is not as easy as it seems. But I just started on this thing, want to try to finish today if possible. Strong emphasis on the maybe. I don't know if it is. Ideally, I'd like to have one attack for every day of art fight, but I don't know if that's possible either. I am ahead right now, it's day 2 and I have 2 attacks. And a third in the pot. I'm turning the music a bit too. A little quiet on my end. I'm pulling up the character's reference sheet would probably be a good idea. Yeah. And composition is so hard with half bodies. I never quite know how to place them. I'm gonna try my best because I'm not going to spend all day worried about it. That was such a jump scare. I don't know. I think it's just that I didn't hear the, like, normal, like, Discord entrance sounds. All I heard was the, like, girafferic jump scare sound. How's it going? Oh, thank you. It's Grim. I don't know who that is. It's Spotify's girlfriend now? They're trans, apparently. Which is kinda cool. It's kinda, apparently it's weird, like, growing up with people and then you, like, check on them, like, years later and, like, oh god, you're trans though. The hand of the egg comes for us all. Boo. I feel like your queue is just literally endless. Like, how? Like, you have stuff from 2023 on there? Oh my god. That's a lot, fam. Okay, that's less bad. Mm-hmm. Right, yeah. Oh, right. Couldn't be me. It's not that I rip your face off, it's just that I'm impatient when it comes to commissions. Like, I want it on the deadline, and no later. Again. Oh. Is that the- wait, is that the logo that Evan did for you? Hmm. I want to ask Evan to make a logo for me. I don't know. I know, I'm like, how would you interpret, like, Sunny? Because he clearly, like, based it on Barry. Like, I like my logo, but it would be nice to have, like, something for my headers and stuff, because currently I just kind of, like, put my art or, like, just, like, Sunny's pattern, which in and of itself is getting kind of aged. Oh, yeah, that's gotta be trippy. Oh, an outfit design? Oh, that's nice. Hmm. I said I'd try to finish this in the stream today, and I don't know how plausible that is. Not at all. It's just that I want to do a background. Let's see how long that takes me. Because, ideally I want to use my attacks for examples. Especially because I've had a few Etsy clients approach me and be like, "Are you open?" I'm like, "No, I'm doing stinky art fight." I'm gonna have to pull her rep up here in a second, though. You can see it's Grin, not Grim. Super funny though, because like when I was a kid, like Spotty and Grin were like the first like adultish couple that I knew, and like I based like all my preconceived notions about like what being in a relationship was like based on them. Yeah. I almost forgot about their angel bed. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Jeez. It's good though, because like when I was a kid, I thought I'd grow up to use my adult money to buy like sushi dongs. I'm so glad I did not. Like, I was envied that as a kid. Like, oh my god, you get to spend $800 on a design. Like, that's so cool. But now I'm like, no. I'm so glad I did not grow into that person. Yeah.
Can get their bag. I just don't want to be a part of something like that anymore.
Honestly, I just kind of grown to not like sea close species in general.
That's just completely valid. I just want to be a funny little giraffe.
You are a funny little giraffe.
I never thought I'd connect with a giraffe character as much as I have, which is like the funny thing. Like, it's just that Fari Giraffe and Girafarig have just stuck in my mind for like years at this point.
Rod.
Yeah.
Giraffe or brain.
Excuse you, it's a Fari Giraffe that just looks a lot like a Girafarig. Know the difference? Check your privilege. I haven't been able to pay for Barry's VTuber just yet. The person went to send the money and their bank was like, "Hey, hold up." So they're holding the money until tomorrow. So one more day,
I
assuming nothing
can
else
only
pops up.
imagine
I
Evan's
really
already working on it, knowing him.
Yeah. Like the fact that Evan popped up with that's such a banger logo that quick, and I'm just like,
Because he's young and still
what?
has a will to live.
Yeah. The world hasn't beaten the artistic spirit out of him yet.
When he said, like, oh god, you're old. Like, he said, like, oh god, I hope I'm not 25. Like, oh, you sweet summer child. You're so adorable.
Yeah.
To be fair, I also dreaded being 25 when I was 18.
Yeah, I thought everything would be over by my mid-20s, like, and now I'm like, I'm kind of looking forward to my 30s, actually, because I heard that that's when, like, you kind of, like, go through, like a turbulent time in, like, your 20s, trying to, like, figure stuff out, like, get yourself started with, like, your career and stuff, try to figure out your direction in life.
Mm-hmm.
And then by your 30s, you tend to be, like, a little bit more put together and well-equipped to handle things.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I'm hoping it's true.
Yeah. It is kind of nice and comforting to know that, like, I don't know what'll happen in my 30s, but I'll likely still have some friends and company and everything that I have now. Like,
Yeah.
you're like, I'm sorry, dude, you're never getting rid of me.
That's okay.
If we can survive what happened at the end of last year with that one server, we can survive anything.
Don't you just love when you're like coloring stuff in and you realize you completely missed something?
All the time.
Such a pain.
Yeah. I might be a little cheeky and get this sketch out and then do an art fight attack. Well, I can't. I promised Lauren that I'd work on comms. He's the one keeping me, you know, on track and everything, so.
L.
Listen, if I had the ADHD medication, I probably would have gone through the queue. Like, my art mood is like, I either can't draw a single strand of fur for 30 minutes, or I have an entire complex reference sheet done in like 2 hours. There's no in between.
Are you just waiting on the pharmacy to approve it, or?
Yeah, my mom kind of really messed me up because she insisted that it get sent to my usual pharmacy because it'd be cheaper there. And then she went to go to the pharmacy because the doctor was like, "No, we should send this through Walgreens because it'll be like $17 at Walgreens." And she's like, "No, it'll be cheaper at your usual pharmacy." And she went to the usual pharmacy and it was like $75.
Oof.
So now I have to wait for Walgreens to fill it, but Walgreens is apparently slow because it's like a holiday weekend, and I'm like,
Oh,
I don't know anything about being a.
Oh yeah.
I don't know anything about being
that.
a pharmacist, but yeah. So I've just
They
been
are
kind
the
of calling
backbone
in
of
and
our
listening.
society. Like, unironically.
Truly. True.
It was funny though, because like my doctor, she sent in the prescription for my HRT stuff like immediately, and the finasteride got approved like immediately, but the testosterone is still pending approval, which makes sense. It's a controlled substance. It's probably similar with your meds.
Oh yeah, I had to sign like a form and everything before I was able to get them. Saying like I wouldn't have used them, and it's.
Yeah. My doctor literally like made me. Like she gave me the consent form, and I was like, yeah, I know. Like I'm trans. I'm very well informed. And she was like, just humor me and read it. And she like literally made me sit there and like read through the whole consent form.
Wow. I need to change this pose so I can show off the outfit more. Yeah. No, it's I have a lot of right now I have a lot of inspiration to work on Arfight. I'm just really trying to pace myself so I don't neglect what I gotta do.
I have to check if like the pupil's actually white now. I feel like every character I draw is like 50-50 if they have a white pupil or not. It's like the thing right now.
Yeah. There's like definitely like fashion trends and designs and stuff. Like one of the fashion trends I've noticed is like oversized hoodie sleeves.
Yeah.
And I kind of like that. I kind of think that's a look.
Me too. You ever just like look at something you're drawing and just like not know how it got there?
All the time.
How did I do
Like
this?
I will always say that like the hardest part of like art for me is just getting the sketch started because once the sketch is done, like it goes pretty fast. It's just the process of getting the ball rolling that can be such a pain. That's why I'm always impressed with like the direction you take with your sketches because it's like you know what you're doing and you go for it.
I feel like I
That's well,
don't. I feel
mostly.
like I just draw shapes and then it kind of just takes form. Like, I honestly, I surprised myself a lot because, like, I kind of thought I was bad at anatomy and I was doing a lot of, like, references on, like pre-existing poses and then I just, like, started drawing and, like, making stuff and I'm like, huh? How did I,
Mhm.
how did that happen?
Mhm.
Okay. We're gonna try drawing a forest.
Ooh, we're doing background work. Nice. I
Keep
need to
working
fill
and
out what I've already.
try.
Need to fill out your bingo card because I've already gotten some stuff marked off.
Oh yeah, I need to fill out my own bingo card. Honestly, I was so exhausted from streaming, I like totally forgot about that.
Mhm. Yeah, I
So
need to
bummed.
sit
There
and pick your
was.
brain.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Bad
you go
habit of
ahead.
like talking at the exact same time you decide to talk.
Clement and I do that all the time, yeah. But what were you gonna say?
Um, there's this paintbrush that I had at one point, and I don't remember what it was, and I'm really sad because it's off the. It's not that I don't remember what it was. It's just it got removed off the CSP store.
Mhm. Oh.
I don't know why. Made me hella sad.
Mhm.
Yeah, I gotta find a better paintbrush. I think kind of like this one, but it's not quite what I want.
Mhm. That's how I feel about like some of the brushes I have. I'm like so paranoid I'm gonna lose them somehow. Like the new brush I'm using to like give the holographic effects. The chances of
Yeah.
me finding that brush again are so slim because I didn't even remember what I looked up to find the brush because I didn't use it for a while.
Hmm.
And it was just on a whim that I ended up trying that out because I'm trying to practice with like overlays and stuff for like texture. Yeah, I'm surprised by someone. I'm surprised that I've already gotten an attack from somebody I didn't know. I really like how sassy they drew Chomp. Yeah. That's like one of the best things I like about art fight is when somebody from nowhere hits you with something.
It is fun.
Mhm.
I also like being that person, just like hitting people in the woodworks out of nowhere.
Yeah, I already have a couple people bookmarked that I want to surprise.
I'm having the issue this year though with like that kind of thing where it's like I want to attack people randomly, but I don't. I'm a little wary because like I've made stuff people in the past who then just like aren't really active on art fight, and they like don't ever see
Yeah.
it, and I'm like. Like, I at least want to know that, like,
Yeah.
the person that I'm drawing for is gonna see the thing that I made for them, you know?
Yeah, that's why I always check their last online date.
I always forget about that.
Yeah. Because I know that there's some people who like will join art fight, put themselves on a team, upload their characters, and then just not do anything all month long.
Yeah. That's...
Which is like understandable. Like some
Is
people get
it?
busy, but
I
I
feel
like
like...
it's one
I feel
thing.
like people doing that intentionally feels, like, a little bit scummy.
It only feels scummy when a big artist does it,
Yeah.
and then they intentionally don't attack, and they just rake in a bunch of attacks from people hoping to get an attack back. Or like they'll do like 3 attacks for only like their close friends or everything. And I mean, it's like, you shouldn't attack somebody with the goal of getting something back from them. I guess it just rubs me the wrong way. Like, it just feels a little
Yeah.
disingenuous.
I mean, I think it's hard to, like, predict that, though. Like, if you're an artist, if you're a big artist and you're, like, really busy...
You Yeah, I mean, it's also one thing if they have like a disclaimer on their page, like, hey, I may not be able to attack you back because I'm busy,
Yeah.
versus, I don't remember the artist's name, but it was like, I revenge every attack, and they like raked in a bunch of attacks because they were big artists. And they didn't.
Yeah.
They only attacked back their friends.
Aw.
So they just kind of like lied on their page to get a bunch of
Yeah,
attacks in, and that was
that's silly.
yeah.
That's a silly thing to do.
hmm I'm kind of happy that my people don't really know my art fight because it's like while I want a lot of art of like Barry in specific, I want to do revenges too for people who draw art I really like. I just gotta limit the time I spend on art fight attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, this whip's done. Let me send this off to the client. And then I can be really cheeky and say to sketch I finished last night. All it needs is left. Oh, I forgot to draw on the tail on the back. Oops. That's embarrassing. Like, have you ever made? Hmm?
When I don't draw on the tail on the back.
Listen.
Disappointment. Like, honestly. This is coming out good.
Yeah, that's coming out very good. I'm always impressed by your scenery. I have a lot I could learn from you.
I don't know how. I don't. I'm not using any technique, I'm just going.
Going for it. Yeah. Also, I wanna try Picarto when I get my VTuber.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing mixed things about it, but I know that people go onto Picarto specifically to watch art streams. So, since you're an art VTuber instead of like a gaming VTuber, maybe you could also try Picarto and see if like that might grow your presence a little bit more. I don't know, because I haven't used
Maybe.
Picarto since like 2017. I can definitely test it out once I get my tuber in and let you know.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I'll be doing YouTube.
Yeah, that's fine.
It intimidates
Honestly,
me.
it's not so much. I mean, if I were to do another streaming platform, it'd probably be Twitch, which I'm not like super gung ho about, just because Twitch is like more intimidating to me. And I know that, like, again, there's a lot of VTubers on YouTube. But Twitch also has a much more, I don't know. It's complicated. Like, Twitch has the sub model, which makes streaming a lot more, like, profitable for, you know, like, the streamer, but...
Yeah.
I have heard that Twitch is kind of, like, going a little, like, downhill.
I've heard it's going a lot downhill.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think what the way Twitch is running, I don't know a lot about it. I just heard that it's not very sustainable right now.
Yeah.
Like, the as a company.
Well, they're owned by Amazon to begin with.
Yeah.
Which is, like, never a good thing.
Yeah. Could you imagine if Artfight was like, we had to sell out to Amazon and everything?
Don't speak that into existence.
I need to go wash my mouth out with soap. Okay. Oh, that is not...
The other thing, too, is that I'm not necessarily, like, out to, like, be a profitable VTuber by any means. Like,
Oh yeah, no.
if I do become, like, if I do get some, like, success, that'd be cool, of course, but, like, it's kind of fun just to be a funky little guy and stream my stuff.
Yeah, like that's the direction I'm approaching with this. Is it's like I don't want to say I have fans because that sounds like
You
really
do, though.
conceited to me.
You do, though. Like, it's objectively true.
I have, I guess, I prefer to say supporters more than anything.
You have fans.
Who are like very interested and like very and like ask me like lots of questions about Barry and like who engage with me a lot, who I think would really just go bonkers over the VTuber of Barry and like my streams and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like beyond like the community that I already have in my server, I don't think I'd go big, and it's like I kind of don't really want to have like a bunch of extra attention on me, because at one point that was really burning me out until like I adjusted. Like I grew really fast, and that was a hard thing to adjust to, and I don't want to have like, I'm okay with growing, I want to keep growing my audience and everything, but I don't want it to be like I wake up and I have like 1,000 new subscribers one morning, you know? I still can't get over that Twitter raffle. Is like, made the new account. I was like, okay, I'll end this raffle once I hit 50 followers. And then like I hit like 100 followers within like an hour. And it just kept going from there. And then people coming into my DMs right away being like, how do you take commissions and everything? And I had never gotten that much attention before. And it's a hard thing to process.
It is. But I think you're in a good position to profit off of it.
Yeah, if I profited off of anything, I would rather it be my art, or like maybe like a subscribe star at one point versus like a
yeah,
like, hey, sub to me on like Twitch or whatever.
Yeah.
I want the VTuber of Barry to be my face versus something that I use to make money off of.
Yeah.
I do want to kind of make and sell Barry stickers though, because if I am able to go to Anthrocon and AC, it would be nice to not necessarily sell stickers, but just hand stickers out.
That sticker mule is good. I'm like, I want to do stickers too, but I feel like my style isn't like very like sticker friendly.
I think it could be with some tweakings, like thicker lines, less like the lines you do for like detail and stuff are really good, but they might not compress well into like a sticker. So like maybe like less inner line details, but I definitely think with some tweaking you could make some really bomb stickers. Also, I tap back in and whew. Sheesh.
Oh wow.
I need that grass brush. Me drawing my grass shards by hand like some nerd.
Oh no. Yeah, don't do that to yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna be super cheeky and finish up this sketch.
I'm not gonna lie, I used to rely on overlays to make things look good. Now I'm kind of like, I don't know. I don't like them as much.
I'm the opposite. I'm like, relationship with actually doing colors is ended. Overlays, well, that's not true. I still do a lot of color work with my shading and everything, but I find that the overlays just add that extra little punch to it. And some my rainbow gradient overlay layers are doing a lot. Hmm. I feel my biggest worry right now though is like I'm gonna go through like this phase with like holographic overlays and stuff. And then I'm gonna look back on it in 3 months and think, wow, this looks awful.
You gotta do that though to get to your next thing.
Yeah, I'm experimenting a lot right now. And it's like the more I find out about like Clip Studio and everything, and like the more I just absolutely adore it as an art program.
It really is amazing, honestly.
Hmm. And I'm really happy they've taken such an anti-AI stance.
Have
No, I'm thinking of Procreate, I think.
I know there's
I
one
know that
art
there was
company
one.
that's been weird about that.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Clip Studio would have to be really stupid to come and try to shell out a bunch of AI stuff to artists that use it.
Say that, but
Like they would they'd have to be so tone deaf. Like Photoshop already lost a huge number of professionals that were using it because they got way too greedy. It's just so weird to me how companies think are implementing AI in so many in ways that it just isn't needed.
I'm hoping, probably naively, the whole AI trend thing just like kind of blows over in the same way that like NFTs did.
It might, like, because I know there's more and more people starting to like take ethical concerns against AI, especially like the more they're like pushing it and everything. So that's what my hope is. I still think some of the funniest things that can ever happen is when a crypto bro gets scammed by falling for a crypto scam. Never fails to bring us. Yeah, it fills my cold dead heart with joy. Like, wow, you fell for a bunch of like corporate buzzwords or crypto buzzwords, and now you're out $50,000. That's rough, buddy. Purely a skill issue. Tomorrow morning, I'll see about setting up OBS to stream to Picarto. Is Toast being needy?
I don't think it's physically possible for him to not be needy.
So true, bestie.
I see you, Toast.
But do you see him enough?
Probably not.
Have you truly perceived him?
I'm working from home tomorrow, though, so he can perceive me then.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to just draw all day on Friday, because 4th of July,
Yeah.
my grandma's off.
Your family's not doing anything for the 4th?
No, they probably are. I'm just not going to participate because I have opinions on this country.
And they're going to allow that?
I mean, they might try to, like... They don't make me eat with them besides, like, certain points.
Hmm.
But, like, if anything, I would just have to come out and do all the dishes and stuff.
Hmm. Not a bad trade-off, I guess.
Yeah, for being left alone. I want to try to justify myself working on art fight all day on Friday by finishing a couple comms tomorrow. And I think that's doable, because I have, like, the clean sketch and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one design that's giving me a bit of trouble with it.
This is a reminder. Eat toast.
Thank you, Alexa.
This is a reminder. Eat toast.
You heard the lady.
He's literally dying.
He's all skin and bones.
We neglect our cat.
Mm-hmm.
He's unloved.
You can hear him sobbing from the sheer agony you put him through.
God, it was funny. It wasn't last night, but the night before. You know it's hot when Toast is, like, too hot to cuddle with? Like, he didn't even come into our bedroom. Like, nah.
Yeah, that's what it's like for me right now, is it's like my room is hot no matter what. Like, it's always, like, stuffy.
Mm.
And, like, the worst part about it is that, even in the winter, it's, like, the closest room to the heater.
Mm.
So it still gets hot even in the winter, yeah. When you turn back on the colors with your shading and you're like, wow, that actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. The people who erase their shading instead of drawing it on perplex me.
Psychopaths. I try to do
Like, I
that
know
every
it's,
so
like,
often, but it's hard.
I don't like it, yeah. Like, it feels very wrong for me to do because it's so different from how I learned to do it.
Yeah, I actually learned to do it the erasing way, but like it just didn't make sense for most of the environments that I was like drawing in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll still do it for like stuff like really like dark settings where there's not a lot of light, so it's more like shadow than not. But
Mm-hmm.
like, that's pretty rare for me.
Somebody in my server just said, "Do not check the Discord shop."
Wise.
We're not the only.
Extremely
Yeah.
wise. I literally like facepalmed when I saw that. I was like, why? Why?
And it's stupid too because Skibbity Toilet's already done and dead.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not even a relevant meme.
yeah. It's just some out of touch exec. I can already hear the shareholders being like, What do the kids love these days? The Skibidi toilets? Yeah, let's do that.
I heard my nephew talk about Skibidi Toilet on Christmas 2 years ago. That must mean it's relevant.
No, for real, that's... People be not knowing stuff.
I feel like you'd be more likely to get sales from, like, Bluey Discord profile icons.
No, they probably would get a lot of sales from Bluey. Bluey's very charming. A lot of people like Bluey versus Skibidi Toilet just being an annoying meme. Like they're like Skibidi Toilet, not even like the 13-year-olds would want to buy it at this point.
Not even as a joke.
Yeah. I think that's the only sales they'll get is from people who just want to meme, but like
Yeah.
I don't know, like $5 to meme is kind of
Pretty steep.
yeah.
I always do try to look through the collections to see if they have any other, like, utility other than just, like, the obviously intended use. The TV one is actually pretty cute, but not really my aesthetic.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm waiting for a good nameplate to come into the shop that matches Barry before I snap that up.
It's weird. I feel like they've been really lacking on the nameplates.
Right, and it's like, why make Skibidi Toilet when, like, just focus on the nameplates, like, the thing people actually really, really want. Like, just put more nameplates in the shop.
You know what's weird too is you can't set server-specific nameplates.
That's probably going to come in an update, I think.
It's still though. It's weird that you can't to begin with.
Yeah, you're right. Discord is not a little small company anymore.
They haven't been for some time.
Yeah, exactly. Man, I remember when Moist Critical called them out for being cringe with their gamer lingo. That was funny. It surprises me how much some people hate on Moist Critical. He's literally just a guy.
I don't think they just don't like him just because of his, like, humor, honestly.
Maybe. I heard somebody say that, like, he has, like, the opinions he gives are, like, nothing, like, the safest opinions he could possibly give to get the most views, and I'm like, I think he just has a normal person opinion on things.
Yeah. I'd say that's accurate.
Yeah. He's not trying to be, like, inflammatory or, like... Because if he was being clickbaity and saying stuff to, like, get views or whatever to, like, mess with the algorithm, is like, he'd be, like, a lot more inflammatory, but he's literally just a guy on the internet
He's just
to me.
a dude.
Yeah. He's just a funny guy on the internet. My grandma's gonna be in here soon, so I'm gonna have to go out to the kitchen. Woe is me. I know. Life is so hard. I'm spending way too much time into this. Oh, by the way, did you figure out if we're allowed to swear on stream? I don't want to say anything though.
I should probably look that up.
You probably should.
Let's look. General profanity is fine. Vulgar language is allowed when the primary purpose is educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic, and isn't gratuitous. So, like, saying fuck is fine as long as you're not, like, saying it, like, over and over again, I think.
Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. That just about tracks.
You follow RT Games, right?
Oh my gosh, I love him, yeah.
I really hope his whole initiative with, like, turning YouTube into a swear is, successful.
Yeah, when he censors his swears with just
Yeah.
YouTube.
YouTube! Like, I know there were a bunch of people who were, like, naysayers about that when he first announced it, but, like, honestly... I don't know, I think it'd be funny if the algorithm just decided that YouTube is a swear.
Probably, though. It would be really funny, but they probably have it, like, whitelisted or something.
You say that, but... I don't know, man.
You're right. You're right, that's probably giving YouTube too much credit.
I truly, like... I do feel like
Do
they,
it?
yeah.
Okay. I feel like I have a grass brush somewhere. You're making me want to use a grass brush. Add subtool.
Big grass.
Yes. I do have a simple grass brush.
Also, is it just me, or do you, like, so, like, violently, like, alterate between, like, what kind of shading style you want to do?
I don't really, because, like, my shading style is, like, what I'm, like, the most known for, so I feel like I kind of have to keep it consistent. So I am getting a lot more experimental with it.
Yeah. It's hard, because I want my style to be, like, very, like, clean and, like, cel-shaded.
Mhm.
This is colored wrong. Go. But then I see artists that I really like and I'm inspired by, and, they have, like, really soft, kind of dreamy look to them. I'm
Mhm.
like, oh, I want to do that. I'm trying to figure out how to, like, replicate the dreamy look with, like, keeping my cel shading style.
Mhm.
Hi, Toast.
So upsetty. Why
What
do you
does
cry,
he
mister?
possibly have to be upset about?
I don't know, the current state of the world, maybe.
Hmm.
How topical of him.
Can I finish this piece in the next 15 minutes? Probably not.
You can do it, I believe in you.
Probably not.
Do you think you'll hop off stream at 15?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to keep my streams, like, till 6. I mean, I'm gonna try to stream just, like, when I'm working on art, which is usually, like, Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Mhm.
And just, like, break it off at 6. So I
Oh,
have,
that's
like, a
fair.
consistent stream schedule.
Mhm.
Not that I'm expecting anyone to show up to my streams, but, you know.
Yeah.
Having routine
hey,
is,
like, that's what-
good for the monkey brain.
Hmm. I mean, hey, that's kind of why I want to check out Picarto, because I know people pop into those all the time, especially if like you're advertising an art fight stream. I'm sure that there's people trawling for
Yeah.
artists to watch and talk to convince to attack them.
Here's my reference sheet. Ooh. How's the shading on this look thus far?
I'm gonna tap back in. Oh, that is stunning.
Good. Try out a different shading technique.
Your art, man.
Thank you. I'm trying to like absorb the knowledge of my VGen colleagues who have like beautiful anime art.
Right.
Like, I wouldn't describe my style as anime, but I do feel like it takes a lot of like anime like inspiration.
Hmm. Me making this fly swatter extra shiny.
Are you drawing a fly swatter?
Yeah.
Or what?
It's a royal scepter. It's a royal scepter.
Oh.
Are you starting your meeting soon?
Yes.
Okay. I'm taking you with me.
Oh no.
One sec.
Mm-hmm.
I return. Can't wait to show you this. So my friend's character. Their name is Gorf. Man, I used to do such great scene work. What happened?
What?
I said I used to do really pretty scene work and then I just kind of stopped. I definitely want to do it again.
Ugh.
Bless you. Yeah, I really popped off in 2020 with the art I was experimenting with. And then I just kind of went back to just doing characters in a void.
Valid.
You can't hear the background noise, can you?
No.
Okay. Wait, no. I'm really hoping that by the end of the year I can be in a position to maybe do freelance full time and actually make that my main focus. Get organized.
Doing that.
Well, not really. I'm not.
It's
Like,
your only source of
actually-
income. That makes you a freelance professional artist.
I guess, yeah.
Like, you're more than me. I work a day job.
I don't know. I feel like you're more of a professional freelancer than I am.
I literally, this is my
I f-
moonlighting, okay? Like, I don't know what you're on about.
You're gonna get a lot of points for that attack, I feel like.
You would think. You know, I really didn't get that many points when I attacked you with the pattern. Just kind of surprised by.
I noticed something. I didn't want to say this, but you should have said that there was 2 full bodies of Barry. Because you do Barry twice. And 2
Oh,
different
I
full
didn't
bodies.
realize you could do that.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably reach out to the staff team.
I don't care that much.
They don't have to. Oh.
I don't care that much. It's fine.
Oh, and I should do a couple I wonder if there's a Sunray brush in the Clip Studio market
I guarantee
to
you
do like
there
broad rays
is.
and stuff. Oh, there better be. Because I struggle to draw those. I hate how long it takes to load though.
Probably just like that too. CSP is so weird because I feel like the program is so robust, but their like supporting app is not that good.
Mm-hmm. Hello, a holographic? Yes, please. I really like the idea of making my art look kind of holographic, and I've had like people reach out asking if they could add the holographic effect to their own art and stuff. Which is surprising because I don't think I'm that good at it yet. But somebody had like Pokemon card art and they wanted me to put like a holographic effect on it. Come on, put the image material in. I hate it when I download something from CSP and it takes forever to actually show up in the program. Or like when I want to add a new font to something and that also takes forever. I gotta reclose the program and open it back up again. There we go. Do I add this? Is it like a brush? What is this? Oh yeah, it's a brush. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I like that. I'm about to be so powerful, you don't even know. And then set that to a nice little overlay and... yeah. I'll just do it manually. When you think you found a cool tool, but it doesn't work the way you wanted it to. So it's not as cool as you thought it would be. Yeah. Dithering brush. What's your favorite type of layer to use? Like your layer effect?
Overlay. It's not even a question.
That's I'm really fond of color burn lately. I think it really helps me figure out my colors because it makes everything look so vibrant if you do it right.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta hop off soon, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to like speed finish this.
Oh my gosh, I know the exact feeling.
Look finished to you.
Yeah, let me see.
I feel like something's missing, but like I don't really want to fiddle with it anymore.
I think that looks really good. I don't know what else you could
Okay.
add. Because, yeah, that looks really freaking good.
Thank you. But yeah, I'll call it there. Thank you for hanging out. I feel like I need you to just do co-streaming with me so I have someone to talk to.
Oh my gosh, I'd be so for that. I can't wait to get my model.
Not that anyone else is listening, but good night, YouTube.